I've really enjoyed our Words of Hope series, and I feel like the theme of now and not yet that we looked at during our theme of kingdom can also be seen in this week's theme of spirit, and in particular in our passage for today. Looking at verse 13, it says, "When you believed, you were marked in him with a seal, the promised Holy Spirit." This is the now. And verse 14, "Who is a deposit guaranteeing our inheritance until the redemption of those who are God's possession to the praise of his glory." This is the not yet. Today, I'd like us to think about how we can have confidence in the now so that we can have confidence in the not yet. I feel like Paul's example of a seal explores this contrast well. A seal is something that in the now is secure, it holds tight and it can be trusted. But there's also an aspect of anticipation, the not yet, because the seal is designed to be opened. A letter that is sealed shut is just waiting to be ripped open. A jar is just waiting to be popped open. Likewise, our experience of God's Spirit now is a foretaste, it's an anticipation of our experience of God one day, which will be in completeness and perfectness. In the classroom, I often use the phrase "I know" to model my thinking to the children. A simple example would be to say, "I know that 2 add 8 equals 10, therefore I can know that 20 add 80 equals 100. I show them how I use the knowledge that I'm secure in to solve a problem that maybe I'm less secure in. And I think this can be applied to our faith. I can use the knowledge that when I declared with my mouth Jesus is Lord and believed in my heart that God raised him from the dead, I was saved. When I believed, I was marked in him with the seal of his Holy Spirit. This is what I know now and can have confidence in now. And because of this, I know that one day I will be reconciled with God. I'm told that I will be redeemed as his possession. And this is such a word of hope. We can use our experience of God's Spirit now to remember that the one who lives in us, the Spirit we have in us, is greater than the one who lives in the world. We remember that the problems of this world, the now, are temporary, but the one who lives in us is eternal. The not yet that we anticipate is secure. I pray that you will know afresh today the Spirit God has put in you is a deposit, a foretaste of eternity with him, an eternity where there'll be no weeping or sickness or mourning. And this is such good news that we can take confidence in today and we can share with others.